And I'm going to tag Lizzie from Write with EP Corey. She's great. She's amazing. She really gasses me up. I need someone to like deflate my ego after I get a comment from her. So go ahead. You're tagged, baby girl. Okay, and then the last person...
I don't know what to say. I'm awkward. Thanks. You're a queen. Great job, May. Coffee. Look at May. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I'm finally doing this. That was supposed to be much cleaner. The spoiler tag, I believe it's called. So I was tagged by my lovely friend May over at Books. Her channel is just called Books. How cool is that? I support it. Books, the DB vibe. So sometimes in my head when I'm like thinking about her or like telling my friends about her, I'm like, Books. Anyways, what do you consider a spoiler? I pretty much consider a spoiler anything that can alter my interpretation of a story or change my experience reading it. So significant details, even minor details that can change someone's opinion. Spoilers. Yeah, a spoiler is pretty much anything that I shouldn't know until I read the story. 2. Does the genre you're reading impact what you consider to be a spoiler? Yes. Fiction, anything fiction, anything and everything can be a spoiler. It depends, especially because so much is up to interpretation. Nonfiction, you could tell me the whole book and I'll still read it because that stuff is just facts. And you can't come up with new facts. I mean, you could learn new facts, but you can't come up with new ones. You know? Like, you don't invent them, you just learn them. Do you research books prior to reading them, or do you prefer to know nothing about the books? Both. I have lately been partially buying books that I've seen from BookTube and BookTok and Booksta, but I also have been kind of buying books because pretty cover. Because I'm like a raven. I see something shiny and I want it. I'm a magpie. I'm a whole bird brain. Sometimes, 4. Let's not forget the number. Sometimes the introduction or translation notes can spoil the ending, especially for classics. Has this ever happened to you? I don't really read the introduction and translator notes or author notes, and I feel bad because I want to. I feel as though, oh, they put so much time and effort into this and they want to say something, I should read it, but then my brain's like, no, story, fun, entertainment, now. So I kind of skip them over, but sometimes if I feel bad, I'll skip them. Yeah. So I feel bad that I don't read them, but at the same time, they're just not for me. I love reading nonfiction and biographies and things like that, but for some reason when it comes to introductions and whatnot, my brain just said, I mean, I tend to actually read the introductions for nonfiction books, though, because I feel like that has more information that could be added in addition to the other education in the book. I don't know what I'm doing. So no, I haven't had a spoiler from an introduction. Have you ever spoiled a novel for somebody else? Probably, unintentionally. I have to be very careful when doing book reviews because I haven't done any book reviews yet, but sometimes I accidentally spoil without meaning to. I do it for other people, I do it for myself. So, yeah. Also, that was actually supposed to technically be question 6, but I switched 5 and 6, and then I kind of liked the order that it ended up in with my mistake. So, happy accident. Number 6, name a time somebody spoiled a novel for you. So this isn't really a novel. Should I mention it? You know what? Okay, so it's a manga, technically. I mean, I was watching the anime for My Hero Academia and intending to read the manga, and then I found something out about Shigaraki. We're not going to talk about what it is. Anyway, you have no idea who he is if you haven't seen it, or maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not assuming. I just assumed, but I'm not assuming now. My brain is frying right now. It's so hot in my room. My brain's an egg. I take the word egghead and I move it to an entirely different meaning. A whole different level. And then, for novel, probably, but I have no idea at the moment what novel. I can't remember it. I have no recollection. I don't know what's happening. My family is talking outside my door. Sorry. Trying to contain the noise level. It's fine. Anyways, it's always outside my door. I don't know. It's probably because the bathroom is right there, so they're like in the hall, lining up. You know how it is in big families. I mean, we're not really a big family, but we're not a small family. I don't know. Medium. I feel like 6 people is a big family. 4 to 5 is medium, and then 3 less is small. Off topic. Okay, I don't remember a time somebody has spoiled a novel for me, but I do know for a fact that it has happened. I just don't recall. Let's see. If spoilers ruin novels, are there some authors or genres you can't reread? I don't think so, because I feel like you could technically reread anything you want. For me, though, there are plenty of things that I want to reread that my brain just has not adapted to, if that makes sense. I want to read them, but my brain's like, no, new book, and then I have trouble reading new books because my brain wants to go every which way. So then it's like I can't reread a book and I can't read a new book because my brain just doesn't want to cooperate with me, but it's perfectly fine. There was more noise. So being on a small house can be a little bit frustrating. Just a little. Anyways, so yeah, I lose my train of thought very quickly too, so my brain just, especially when it's hot, everything's malfunctioning. Anywho, my brain, like I mentioned, I'm just ragging on it today. I'm so sorry, brain. I love you. If I reread a book, I have to see it with a new pair of eyes, but at the same time, that sort of, it's like the nostalgia will be there, but it also feels like it's changing the story, which can be good. But also I want to read new books. Everything's happening at once, or rather not happening at all. But I hope to reread some books. I want to reread the Sisters Grimm series. I want to reread Between the Lines. by Judy Picoult and her daughter, Samantha Van Leer. And I want to reread the Forest of Hands and Teeth series, which I forgot the author of, but it was a very good series. Yes. When reviewing, are you spoiler free? Does this limit your ability to discuss? I think you could really discuss anything without spoilers. You could also discuss things with spoilers, obviously, but I think it depends on the kind of person. For me, I think I could do both. I could add evidence from the text, but I could also just tell it how it is generally. I don't know, from a bird's eye view. You know, you can't see the details, but you can see what's sort of happening. Shout out, tell us about 5 channels you enjoy and then tag them. Okay, so 5 channels I enjoy. I'm gonna have to look up some channel names here because my brain, see a theme? My brain just doesn't want to cooperate today. I'm gonna put it under arrest, I swear. One, 2, 3, 4. I put my password in wrong. Oh, yeah, I gotta put it back in again. There we go. So let's see. Who do we have here? I don't know what this accent is.
If you're not yet published, what is your dream publishing house and
That's me. Why do I talk like that? I sound like, it's funny because I'm actually wearing this shirt and that, but it's a completely different day, I promise you. As May said in a video, she owns different pairs of clothes but happens to wear the same ones, and I own different pairs of clothes but happen to wear the same ones. It's always this shirt or my green shirt or my green turtleneck or my olive tree. I don't know what it is. It's like some kind of laurel. I don't know. My other turtleneck that has some kind of plant pattern that I don't know what it is. Usually I'll wear a bunch of different types of outfits if I go out, but if I'm inside the house, it's like I don't have to impress anybody but myself. And I'm already not impressed. Just kidding. Self-love, right? You have to love yourselves. How do I do this? How do I do this? Sorry, I can't sing. I just want to hum along. So, haha, haha. So, I'm going to tag in Kimberly's library, Books with Maddie, Maria Muses, Lost in a Bookcase, and I have one more person to tag. Let's see. And Mythical Megan. All really cool peeps. I don't know if any of them are going to see this, so I'm going to comment on their videos. Is that weird? Is that intrusive? I really hope not. Knock on wood. And I will see you in my next video. I initially wanted to upload every single day, but then school and work and reading and writing, it all has gotten in the way. Also sleeping. I've been sleeping a lot, so sorry my hair looks whack right now. Quarantine vibes. Keep reading, keep writing, drink some coffee, some tea, some water. Sorry, don't know why I just wanted to bring out the New York accent. and have fun. I will see you on a Friday because I intend to post every Friday, if not every single day. So, have a great one, everybody. Take care. Bye. But of course, if you want to do this tag as well, please feel free to and enjoy.